Imagine a dashboard wider than your TV, seats that adjust in 30 different ways, and a car that can literally parquet itself while you watch. These aren't concepts. These are the 10 safest and most comfortable family SUVs you can buy right now. And trust me, the technology in these will make your jaw drop. 10. BMW X1, starting at $40,950. This is BMW's entry ticket to luxury SUV heaven. And let me tell you, this isn't just some basic starter package. BMW really put its best foot forward with this one. Under the hood, you'll find a 2.0-liter turbocharged power plant that pumps out 241 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. This little German rocket will sprint to 60 in just 5.6 seconds. The 2025 model comes packed with some serious tech upgrades. We're talking about a new parking assistant professional that can actually park the car while you're standing outside. And there's even a new silent mode feature. Imagine hitting a button and everything just calms down. The 10.7-inch touchscreen goes dark. The ambient lighting dims, and even the gauge cluster simplifies its display. Inside, you're getting quality that punches way above its weight class. Sure, some rivals might give you more legroom, but the X1 makes up for it with surprisingly good cargo space. And with fuel economy hitting up to 34 miles per gallon on the highway, your wallet will thank you too. 9. Genesis G570, starting at $45,700. Now, if you're thinking luxury has to cost an arm and a leg, the Genesis G570 is here to change your mind. This Korean beauty isn't just pretty to look at, it's got the moves to back it up. The base engine is a 2.5-liter Turbo 4 pushing out 300 horses, but if that's not enough, there's a spicier 3.5-liter V6 version with 375 horsepower. Every single GV70 comes with all-wheel drive standard. The interior, absolutely exquisite. We're not just talking premium materials, we're talking about attention to detail that would make a Swiss watchmaker jealous. New for 2025, you're getting wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay standard. And the tech doesn't stop there. Blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, it's all included. The best part? It'll sprint from 0 to 60 in just 6 seconds with the base engine. Upgrade to the V6, and that drops to 5.4 seconds. And there's even an electric version that'll do it in 3.7 seconds. 8. Volvo XC90, starting at $56,600. Swedish luxury takes a different approach, and the XC90 proves it beautifully. This 3-row SUV has been turning heads since 2016, and it's aging like fine wine. What makes it special? Let's start with those powertrains. The base B5 setup gives you 247 horsepower. Step up to the B6 and you're looking at 295 horses. Choose the Recharge plug-in hybrid and you've got 455 horsepower and 523 pound-feet of torque. Inside, it's pure Scandinavian zen. The interior is minimalist without feeling cheap. Those Volvo seats? Legendary comfort. And if you're feeling fancy, there's even a cozy wool blend upholstery option, though you'll need to get the top trim to get it. Safety? Well, it's a Volvo. We're talking a full suite of driver assists including pilot assist for semi-autonomous driving, front and rear emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and so much more. 7. Audi Q7 2025 model, starting at $60,500. Audi's biggest family hauler just got a serious upgrade for 2025. Fresh styling, new tech, and the same incredible driving dynamics we've come to expect from the four rings. But let's dig deeper into what makes this 7-seater special. First up, powertrains. The base 2.0-liter turbo inline 4 pumps out 261 horses. Want more? The 3.0-liter V6 brings 335 horsepower to the party, and there's an SQ7 version, a 4.0-liter V8 pumping out 500 horsepower and hitting 60 miles per hour in just 3.6 seconds. In a family SUV, new for 2025, you're getting updated exterior styling, fresh wheel designs up to 22 inches, matrix design LED headlights as standard. And those taillights? They're digital OLED The tech game is strong too. A 10.1-inch upper screen, an 8.6-inch lower screen, and a 12.3-inch digital cockpit. Plus, they've added native apps like Spotify and YouTube right into the system. Just a moment before we go on, if you love cars and are having fun, drop a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Now on to number 6, Lincoln Navigator, starting at $83,265. When it comes to American luxury, the Navigator is like a rolling 5-star hotel. This isn't just an SUV, it's a statement. And for 2024, Lincoln's made it even better. Under that massive hood sits a twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6, 450 horsepower, 510 pound-feet of torque. All this muscle gets you to 60 in just 5.9 seconds. Impressive for something this size. But here's what really sets it apart. Blue Cruise hands-free driving is now standard with a 4-year trial. That means miles of hands-free cruising on pre-mapped highways. The interior is pure luxury. We're talking about a 13.2-inch touchscreen, a 12-inch digital instrument cluster, and 30-way adjustable front seats. Want more? How about these options? 28-speaker audio system, rear seat entertainment with 10.1-inch displays, and a special touchscreen just for rear passengers to control their climate. It's got everything you need in an SUV. 5 Cadillac Escalade, starting at $81,895. Now we're entering the realm of automotive royalty. The Escalade isn't just a luxury SUV, it's an American icon. And for 2024, it's bringing more swagger than ever. Let's talk about what's under that massive hood. The standard 6.2-liter V8 cranks out 420 horsepower. But wait until you hear about the Escalade V. It puts out 682 horsepower. This luxury liner will sprint to 60 in just 4.7 seconds. The interior is like a digital wonderland. We're talking about 38 inches of curved OLED screens, and the tech doesn't stop there. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a 360-degree camera system, built-in navigation with augmented reality, and up to 36 speakers in the AKG audio system. New for 2024, Super Cruise comes standard on premium luxury models and up. That means hands-free driving on pre-mapped highways. And speaking of luxury, you're getting digital gauge cluster premium audio and that commanding view that Escalade owners love. 4. Lincoln Nautilus 2025 model, starting at $51,790. The all-new 2025 Nautilus isn't just new, it's revolutionary. And there's a reason it just won Motor Trend's 2025 SUV of the Year. Let's start with the showstopper, a 48-inch wide digital display that stretches across the entire dash. Yes, you heard that right, 48 inches, plus an 11.1-inch touchscreen for good measure. Under the hood, you've got options. A 2.0-liter Turbo 4 with 250 horsepower, or step up to the hybrid with 310 combined horses. And here's the best part. The hybrid gets up to 31 miles per gallon, but there's still something really cool about this SUV. Ever heard of digital scent? The Nautilus can literally perfume the cabin with your choice of fragrances. Mystic Forest for that woodsy feel. Violet Cashmere if you're feeling floral, or Ozonic Azure for that crisp, fresh scent. And safety, they've got you covered. Blue Cruise comes with a 4-year subscription that's hands-free driving on thousands of miles of highways. Plus, all the safety tech you'd expect in a modern luxury SUV. Difficult to beat this SUV if you have $50,000 laying around. 3. 2024 Jeep Grand Wagoneer, starting at $91,945. Remember when Jeep was just about off-roading? Well, the Grand Wagoneer is here to change that narrative. This is what happens when rugged capability meets ultimate luxury. Let's talk power. The old V8 is gone, replaced by something even better. A twin-turbo inline-6 pumping out 510 horsepower. How quick is it? 0 to 60 in just 5 seconds flat. And that's in something that weighs as much as a small house. Inside, it's pure luxury. 12.0-inch infotainment touchscreen, 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, Macintosh 19-speaker premium sound system, and if that's not enough, you can upgrade to 23 speakers. But here's what makes it special. Every seat is comfortable. Seriously, every single one. The technology is absolutely cutting edge, and you get that commanding presence that only a Grand Wagoneer can deliver. 2. Land Rover Defender, starting at $56,400. Now this isn't just an SUV, it's an icon reimagined. And let me tell you, Land Rover nailed it. It's like they took everything great about the original and added a heavy dose of luxury. Engines? You've got choices. A Turbo 4 with 296 horses, a serious inline-6 option, or go all out with the 5.0-liter supercharged V8 packing 518 horsepower. You can get it in 3 different sizes. The 90, the short wheelbase 2-door, the 110th, the perfect family size, or the 130, when you need maximum space. And for the 2024 model, they've added standard panoramic moonroof, improved headlights, premium audio standard, and a digital gauge display. As for the off-road capability, it's still a Defender. It's got height-adjustable air suspension, locking differentials, and drive modes for every surface imaginable. 1. BMW XM, starting at $159,000. And now the most powerful production M-car BMW has ever made. This isn't just an SUV, it's a statement. A very loud, very powerful statement. Base model comes with 644 horsepower, and if you choose the XM label model, 738 horsepower, which translates to a 0 to 60 in just 3.4 seconds. And remember, this is a hybrid. It can drive up to 31 miles on pure electricity. But don't think this is some eco-warrior. This is BMW M Division going absolutely wild. What do you get for your $159,000? Curved display combining 12.3-inch gauges and 14.9-inch infotainment AWD system with a rear bias for better handling, active roll stabilization, 4-wheel steering, and every luxury feature BMW could think of. So there you have it, the 10 best luxury SUVs for 2024 and 2025. From everyday luxury to over-the-top opulence, there's something here for everyone. Which one would you pick? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible automotive content. If you enjoyed this video, then click here to check out the 10 most badass police cars ever made.